Oh, okay. I can put this on the tripod now. Oh my god, this is so much better. How else would I spend my first day at TwitchCon not streaming something or other? Jesus Christ. Okay. Wait, did this work? Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Okay, wait, period. Hey, my name's Inoki Noel, and I'm live at TwitchCon. Not yet. Tomorrow's TwitchCon. Tomorrow we'll be picking up our everything. And it's gonna be, I don't know, sick as fuck. Hi, Pudding, how are you? Hi, McKay Lantern? Nah, dude, I'm so dyslexic, I just can't read. How are you guys today? I'm so fucking excited. We have TwitchCon coming up. Hi, Master. Hi, Fiverr. Hello. Hi, Evan. Hello, everybody. I don't know. We have TwitchCon, but I am gonna like poop my pants because I need to watch more. I need to watch more One Piece because I kind of like, I like, okay, so I finished Frankie's backstory, but there's more. I need to watch more. And it's been it's been destroying me, and I'm not gonna be home for like a week, and that's just what it is. Greetings from Venezuela. Hello. Hi Goodrich, how are you? Why do I always forget I'm a mod in the YouTube channel? That's actually fucking hilarious. You did me a solid once upon a time. I don't remember what, but it's solid. When did YouTube have live stream features? Very, like, for a while now. Just nobody uses them. I'm gonna go live on Twitch here soon, but I thought I would just, like, hit up, you know, y'all on here first. Just say, hey, what's up? Girl, you aren't ready for what's coming. Like, I got to the point in One Piece where I feel like it's really hard to... It's, like, hard to, like, figure out what's going on or what's gonna happen next. Like to some like media literacy and like someone that like really loves anime and fiction and stuff, I can generally see where this is going, but like there's been like so many like out of pocket things where I'm like, holy shit, like nothing could have prepared me for that. It is insane. Well, they got Instagram Live on YouTube. They do. Guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and follow my Twitch channel. I am the same username here as I am there. I'm going to be doing like One Piece tier lists and stuff like that. Hopefully, I'm going to get something relatively good ready by later this week. I'm out of town at TwitchCon right now, so I'm gonna try to pick up a better camera. Right now I'm using the Elgato Facecam Neo for my Twitch streaming. You guys want to see my mobile setup? It's actually kind of sick. I'm so excited about your reactions and watching Peak Piece. I quite literally fucking need to like, I need to fucking get something done. Oh my god, wait, this is so funny. My friend Sierra is also in town, and she's like, yo, what are you doing? We're with the Fortnite girlies. I'm like, what do you mean you're with the Fortnite girlies? After the saga, you can watch the live action. I think it's the next arc I can watch the live action, right? Which I'm really excited because I just haven't had the opportunity to do that. Na, ba, na, 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 na. Stars in my eyes. I love Pink Panthers. I've been listening to Pink Panthers so much. No glaze, but your analysis of the characters in One Piece is better than most people who watch, which is so fucking crazy to hear because it's just like basic media like literacy and then just being like semi-empathetic. You've been following me since Attack on Titan. Hold up! You've been here for a minute! You've been here for some time. For quite some time, in fact. Well, thank you so much for, like, I don't know, sticking around and hanging out. Prepare the tissues. That's what I gotta say. Dude, I made the mistake of just not having tissues nearby just recently. I just learned about Tom. That shit was so sad. I like, the Going Mary spirit and everything. I think that episode just came out today. Or maybe Friday it comes out. I don't know. That one really got me. Have I seen any of the new Megas? I don't think so. Wait, actually, no, I take that back. I've seen Chandelure because Chandelure is one of my favorite Pokemon. And then I've also seen Starmie because it runs like a Titan, and that's just silly. But yeah, no, I know the new Pokemon comes out, I think, tonight. tomorrow, something like that. I do catch a lot of things pretty well. How do I avoid all the spoilers? I feel like it's hard not to accidentally see something. So a lot of this has been like preparation for like a long time. I actually have a list of animes that I do this with. For an example, one thing is I have a moderator team that looks at my comments and will hand feed me ones that I can read. AKA my brother. Shout out to my brother. Also, I have some other mods that do that, but that's mainly my brother's job. Another thing that I do is that like if you go on to, for example, like Twitter or X, you can have like blocked out phrases. So I had one of my moderators go into like my accounts and go ahead and just, you can ask like a friend to like put in a bunch of key trigger words and you can like copy it and paste it onto there. I had them do that for me. So like a lot of like my feed stuff is that. Another thing is just like not interacting with like a lot of like stuff like that as well. So sorry. So like a lot of it's just kind of like literally premeditated stuff. I'm sure I've seen One Piece spoilers in my time, but it's probably when like a long time ago, like when I really didn't care about the anime. Cause like when you don't care about something, you don't really retain anything. But wait, when is Legend ZA releasing? I think it's tonight at 9. I'm texting my friend right now. She's also in San Diego. She's like, yo, Pokemon comes out at 9 p.m. Which is crazy. I thought it was tomorrow it came out. Yeah, it releases tonight or tomorrow. I forgot. I guess it's tonight. Which is kind of crazy because I brought my Switch 2 with me. Like, I could go get it. What's my favorite anime now? I really like One Piece, but I kind of feel like that's a cop-out answer, you know? You already saw some, I think some people got it early because I know Amazon is like not really like punctual with the shipping time. I know somebody got a copy yesterday. Plus like that stuff leaks all the time, unfortunately. I didn't even pre-order the game. I'm not even gonna lie. I recently got my Switch 2 for my birthday, and I don't have any Switch 2 games for it. It's just like all my Nintendo Switch stuff. I've been playing Stardew Valley. I'm not even gonna cap, guys. I just started playing Stardew Valley for the first time ever, and I'm addicted. It's so bad. But also so real. When I first started One Piece, there was only one spoiler I knew about, which is kind of sad. I got spoiled, but otherwise I didn't have any other spoilers. Oh, hello, I'm Japanese. I watch your anime reaction videos. Oh, thank you. I love the line that, let's fucking go. In Arlong Park, thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. 7 whole waters? I wonder why they call it Water 7. I never actually really thought about it that much. You're an American? Oh, hell yeah. One Piece as much as I love a hamburger. Go Mets. You want to know what's fucking crazy? Guess what I had for dinner? This is how fucked up. This is my dinner. I didn't really, woo, that smelled good. It smelled good. It didn't smell bad. It was just a strong smell. I had like garlic truffle fries and like a cheeseburger, but like, you know when you get a burger, a sandwich, and it has so many toppings and you can't just take a proper bite out of it? That was that burger. That was that burger. I actually forgot the Void Century stuff was mentioned as early as Skyapea. Oh, really? I'll learn more about it soon, as it's still a mystery. Yeah, dude, it seems like one hell of a mystery, let me tell you that. I keep thinking about it. I think the 2 things that I keep thinking about consistently is like, I don't know, I feel like Mantra was like too fucking cool. I didn't forget about Blackbeard or Smoker or Buggy. I want some updates. Or Ace. What the fuck's Ace doing? Wasn't he going after Blackbeard for something? Gachi Kuta is good. I can't wait for Core 2. Okay, so I started watching it and I posted the first 3 episodes on my Patreon, which is solid. I need to watch more when I get back though. That's Frankie's favorite food. He's so AmeriCaCorp. I love that for him. And he's too cute. If anyone could survive One Piece, oh my god. Like back in 4Kids Day, then the One Piece can never let you down. Yeah, I've been wanting to, how many like episodes did 4Kids do for One Piece? I feel like that would be like a fun thing to watch sometime. Yeah, I'm doing really good at staying away from spoilers. Honestly, the only thing that's like on my feed that's like not spoilers, or just One Piece in general is Zosan. Just those two boys being gay again. Gosh darn it. End of Alabasta. Whoa, that's a lot. That's huge. One Piece or Naruto is a fucking diabolical question. Ah! You guys have to understand that I found anime because of Naruto. Like, that was my bread and butter. That made me who I am today. Naruto will always have a special place in my heart, but I will agree it's, One Piece is a better written story by far so far, and Naruto for sure has its shortcomings, you know. That doesn't mean I don't love it though. I love it like purely off of nostalgia. I have so many stupid, cringy Naruto stories I could tell you guys. We can ask you that question again after this arc. Huh. I feel like I'll never waver on that. I've gotten to the point where I think I can admit One Piece over Naruto for sure in like my personal top five, but excuse me. But it feels bad, I'm not gonna lie. Most One Piece fans are Naruto fans. It makes sense. I can't wait to watch Bleach. I kind of wish I started watching Bleach before One Piece, but also kind of glad I didn't. How many episodes are we watching? I don't watch episodes on stream. I can't do that. Toei would hate me. At what point you got hooked on One Piece? Oh, what point did I get hooked on One Piece? I think pretty early on I kind of saw the appeal of it. I want to say for sure the Nami arc, like when Nami asked Luffy for help, that's when I saw the potential in One Piece. I was like, ooh, okay, we're kind of cooking here. And then watching Alabasta conclude as a whole, I was like, oh shit, like that felt like a whole anime in itself. Like that was very satisfying. And then how do I explain this? Skyapea really intrigued my interest in One Piece tenfold just due to the world building. But now I'm seeing the writing potential, and it's making me question how do I put this? So I understand the world building for the most part, and now I'm starting to question it and its flaws and this and that. So it's more so I want to say like now more than ever is when I really have gotten hooked, but like it's been like little jumps. Does that make sense? Hurry up, cause One Piece is in its final saga. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. The last thing I want to do is rush through One Piece and ruin it for me. The last thing I want to do is speed run this shit. I want to enjoy every single episode at my own pace. I don't want to burn myself out. Because let me tell you, like, if I, like, hit the ground running with One Piece, I'm going to burn myself out and I won't want to watch it anymore. I know myself. So, like, I just watch as many episodes as, like, my energy can handle. A lot of people don't know this, but I am chronically ill. I am hypermobile. I got all kinds of different things going on. I use a cane almost on a regular basis. So, my energy level is, it fluctuates. Skip fillers that aren't canon to the actual story. I do watch the fillers. I do watch the fillers, but I don't post them on YouTube. The final saga means at least 2 more years. That's fine. I'm really excited for the reanimation more than anything. Kane Gang, yeah! Oh my god, wait, can I geek out with you guys for 2 seconds? Do you guys want to see my new cane? Ooh. So it's kind of like a lightsaber. It's kind of like a lightsaber. I love this thing so much. It fits in my purse. So first of all, it can turn into like a walking stick if I need it. I rarely use that function. But look, it's like a lightsaber. Like, what the fuck? That's so fucking cool. And I don't know. It's fucking awesome. Like, and it's like kind of strong too. And because I was really afraid, because so personally for me being hypermobile, sometimes my knees or my hips will give out on me, or I'll get like extreme nerve pain, which causes me like to like fall, you know? So sometimes I need to like catch myself on something, and that's why I have my cane if I feel really weak on days. I don't always use it, but like when I feel like I need it, I'll use it. So that's why I like the collapsible one, because I can just like throw this in my bag. And I bet y'all didn't even realize this is actually kind of scary. I was kind of scared to take this in the airport. There's nothing in here, but it has like a hidden like pill bottle. Wild. I don't think I think I would feel like scared. Like people would think I'm smuggling drugs in here. When it would probably just be Tylenol or my nerve medicine, my nerve pain medicine. So, yeah, but that's really sick. I just got that. I just used that at the airport, and it was really nice. So, because a lot of them's like they fold up. But anyways, there's my cool, neat cane of the second. Do I follow the manga too? No, I don't. I own a lot of the manga. I actually had a friend and dash moderator buy me all the way up to volume 102, like in whenever volume 102 came out. Like they bought me everything, and they were like, okay, if you're not gonna watch One Piece, then you're gonna read it, right? And then they bought me everything, and then it sat in my closet for so long. Light cane flex. True. Guys, I'm a big advocate. If you feel like you need it and you feel like it'd make your life less miserable, do it, you know? That cane is super cool. I'm glad it's collapsible and still sturdy. Would be yeah, so like, I don't think I have my other cane out. I think it's in my suitcase still, because I brought my other one just in case. It is actually really sturdy. Like, I mean, I've put in like almost my entire weight on this, and it's been awesome. Reading some of the manga after watching the anime is insane. I cried again at Nami's backstory. I can't wait to reread everything. I think that's when I'm going to be very selfish about it all, is when I get to like reread every single chapter and so on. Hi, AJG. I always trip up on your name. I've been doing pretty good. I'm like at TwitchCon right now. I'm hanging out. We're chilling. I can't wait for you to read the cover stories of the manga. We should do more of that. I keep forgetting about that. So I read the Enel ones. I have a video on YouTube of that, but I need to look at some of the other ones. I have not watched the One Piece live action yet. I've been told that I need to wait till after Enies Lobby. I think that's it. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you follow me on Twitch. I'll be streaming there in a second. I'm going to be talking about a lot more One Piece stuff and so on about this weekend. I have the same username. Come check it out. Follow me there. We will be doing like tier list, One Piece conversations. We'll be talking about intros, outros, stuff like that. Super fun stuff. I keep yawning. Yo. 86 roller. Yo. Thanks for the follow. Also, thank you, Mac and Oznick and Pizza. Thank you all for following me on Twitch as well. I just saw you guys pop up not too long ago. You should watch it after Enies Lobby, because there would be a huge spoiler. That's what I've been told. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's crazy that while I've read all of One Piece so far, it's not actually in your top 5 anime. Interesting. That's very interesting. That's actually really interesting. Although I respect it, you know? I respect it. You want to know what I need to finish now that it's wrapped up? Do I have something in my teeth? Nobody was going to tell me I had a piece of lettuce in my teeth? Rude. No. Sorry guys, that was so gross. I just used you guys as a mirror. Ew. Yeah, I just got done eating dinner and I pulled this bitch up, so my bad. Yo, I thought someone was gonna tell me, bro. I thought someone was gonna tell me Noir. It's been bothering me. Yo, you gotta be a real one and call it out. You gotta be like, hey, Anoki, bro. You got something in your teeth, bro. There's gonna be another season for the live action that has been confirmed. I have watched the trailers for both of those. Both of those are on my YouTube channel. It's been great watching my genuine reactions. I really appreciate that, Jeremy. Oda and Kishimoto are best friends and respectful manga rivals. That's actually very sweet. Sanji's original name was supposed to be Naruto, but Oda changed it for Kishimoto's sake. That's actually so sweet. Who's my favorite character so far? Nico Robin's in a weird place for me right now, but she's for sure up there. Sanji, Nami, Chopper. I feel like I love Sanji on a whole different level. Like, he is so emotionally intelligent. He's the first to like throw his life away for anybody. He's always working behind the scenes. And I genuinely appreciate him a lot. I love every single Straw Hat for a different reason. I love Usopp so much. It's been really interesting watching him grow and kind of navigate his feelings after leaving the crew. So I don't know. I love every single member for different reasons, but my least favorite, and I don't hate this Straw Hat, okay, just to be clear, but my least favorite is Zoro, and I think Zoro is one of those characters that grow on you, since his whole character is it's just based off of loyalty, right? And loyalty is shown over time. So I think I'll learn to appreciate and like Zoro a lot more as time goes on, versus like, you know, right off the bat. What other animes have I watched? I have watched a lot. I should share my my anime list with you guys sometimes. I've watched the first season of Oshinoko. That's actually on my YouTube channel. I have Oshinoko. I've watched Naruto. I'm trying to think of some popular ones, like Attack on Titan, Death Note. Apothecary Diaries has been recent. I love that. I do use my anime list. It's not updated. I feel like I update it every couple years. Also, Dahlia and Wilbur, thank you so much for following my Twitch channel. I really appreciate it. When is Demon Slayer? I knew it. I knew it was coming. Okay. I have not seen Freerun. Freerun's on my React list. I wanna watch that before the next season comes out. But Black Clover. Okay, so Demon Slayer, I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys. I do want to watch it just because I heard the animation's incredible. However, I will say that I had sat down and read the entirety of Demon Slayer. I'm not even kidding you. I think it was like 17 or 18 hours. I sat down and I read the entirety of it in one sitting, and I didn't think it was that great. No, a lot of it's a blur. I'm not gonna lie, because it's, you know, when you digest like media so fast, it just like, like some of it sticks with you, some of it doesn't. But I've heard like the animation is really, really good, so that makes me want to watch it. Demon Slayer's kind of mid. I felt like the story had so much potential and it just kind of fell flat. But again, I don't really remember a lot of it. I think the animation could totally help and make it visually like just mind-blowing. But I'd consider it. Demon Slayer is carried by animation and the writing is pretty mid. Yeah, it just seems like a copy-paste shonen. No hate to it. It's just, it's kind of like anime junk food, you know? It's very easily digestible and that's about it. It's kind of like Solo Leveling in that aspect, right? It has a kind of fun story and cool animations. It's amazing. And I think it's, yeah, you know, like, I don't think it's a bad anime at all. And I think from what I've seen, like, trailers and stuff, the animation's, like, absolutely phenomenal. It's just, I should watch Hunter x Hunter. Definitely surprised me. Oh my God, Casper's watching Hunter x Hunter right now, and he keeps telling me it's gas. And I feel like I watched that when I was a kid, or at least a couple episodes, but I never really watched it in its entirety. What's my favorite anime from each genre? Comedy would have to be Psyche K. Romance would probably be We Were There, but that's also including the manga. Shonen would be... Here's a problem. I love manga so much. I love manga so much. I love reading manga. I've read a lot more over Yu Yu Hakusho over Hunter x Hunter. I hear that a lot. It's by the same guy. I heard it's like very like copy paste. I love Gray Man. Gray Man is like one of my favorite mangas of all times. What's We Were There? We Were There. It's I don't even think it's a shoujo. I actually know it starts off as a shoujo, and then it goes into josei. So it's just another like rom-com kinda. And the manga, I love the manga because it starts off in high school and then there's kind of like a little bit of a time skip when they're in college and graduating in their adult life, and things kind of like wrap up and blah blah blah. It's really, really good. It's an old one, but it's one of my favorites. Did Gray Man ever end? No. One chapter comes out every 3 months, but it is very, very close to ending. And it's gas. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. I'm actually like 3 chapters behind. I try to let it cook for a little bit before I reread it. Black Clover is also good. That's what I heard, but that one also seems kind of iffy. Also, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you follow me on Twitch. Speak of the devil. Kudose, is that how you say it? Thank you so much for following me on Twitch. I have the same username. I'm about to go live over there right now. In fact, I think I'm gonna press the starting scene button, the streaming button. I think we're good. I think we're good. We're going live. You did, but your name isn't the same on here. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be jumping over here to Twitch in a second. Just to keep chit-chatting and all that jazz. It's TwitchCon. That's why I'm in San Diego right now. But I really appreciate you guys coming on here. I will be streaming at TwitchCon. I'll probably do like a couple IRL streams while I'm in San Diego. So if there's anything you guys want me to check out or like do anything like that, like let me know. I'm down to try new stuff. Hopefully some cool, I don't know, restaurants or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Goodbye. Bye. Go follow me on Twitch. Go hang out with me on Twitch. This doesn't have to end. It doesn't have to end. It doesn't have to end. Come hang out on Twitch. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.